everyone, welcome back to Being Deeper once again. Thank you so much for all your love and all your comments. Today, I want to share 7 mindset habits that are going to help you get the life that you want, love, and truly deserve. While these habits are crucial to our growth, don't lose heart if you're not great at all of these. We all are work in progress and nobody is perfect. But the very fact that you are here watching this video means that you are not just aware, but you want to change your life for the better. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. The first and the most important point would be taking responsibility of your life. The day you decide to take the full responsibility of your life, that's the day you would actually really venture into the life of your choice. Buddha says, pain is certain, but suffering is optional. Nobody is perpetually and eternally happy. Everyone will have a corner in their lives that is dark, that is painful. Each one of us has to go through that darkness to learn the lessons that we have to learn. I'm sure you too must have had some profound, painful, and not a fair experience or an incident that must have broken you. But how you choose to move beyond those circumstances, how you choose to move beyond that experience, that's what defines you. That's what makes you you. Everyone has to go through some sort of painful experience. Now, once that happens, we have choices. The choice to regret, keep complaining, and live in that darkness forever, or to take responsibility, learn, and move on. We can have hundreds of reasons to complain about, but the day you decide enough is enough, I'm going to take charge of my life and I'm going to move on, that's the day, my friend, you're truly going to arrive. And that's our first pointer. Let's move on to the next. The second pointer is setting goals. Have you ever seen those before and after pictures? I love those. Setting goals is something like that, but for your brain. When you see what you have achieved in the last 10 years, 1 year, 1 month, and then compare it with where you were then, it's like your brain, you can see the progressing of your goals, progressing of your life, progressing of your dreams or your dream life. That's why I always tell everyone to have those goals in mind. And if you can write them, that's like the best part. I can't tell you how many successful people actually write their goals. It could be digital way, it could be an old-fashioned pen and paper way, but you need to have goals. You need to have daily goals, the most important task to do. You need to have short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. And you need to have goals that are smart. Smart means, those are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So any goal that you make, it has to fit in that smart category. And trust me, the day you decide to write 3 most important tasks that I have to do by the end of the day today, you feel the pressure. You feel the urge to do those things. And you feel extremely happy when you do those 3 things. So if you really have not given it a try, please try writing the goals. Try writing your daily goals. It could be anything. It could be eating 1 cucumber, drinking 5 glasses of water. It could be not touching the phone for an hour in the morning. It could be anything. But once you write it, it's kind of a commitment to yourself. Try and do that. So that's the second habit of winners, of successful people, and those who really want to make a change in their lives. The third one will be changing your daily habits. Everything that we do or anything that we do, if we keep doing it every single day, day after day, that becomes our habit, our characteristic. That becomes us. And then it becomes very difficult to unhabit, I don't know if that's even a word, to basically leave that, to change that. Which is why we need to know and take charge of our mornings and evening schedules of what we do and be active about it, be conscious about it. Which is why most successful people have a different schedule for morning and evening. And let me tell you how that affects. So there has to be activities in the morning that should stimulate your body and mind. It should jumpstart your day, which is why a lot of people prefer to exercise in the morning so that your systems are flooded with endorphins. Things like meditation, listening to motivational podcasts or watching videos. The reason why people choose to listen to these motivational podcasts and videos in the morning is because that jumpstart the day. Whereas evenings are for different purposes. Evenings are for winding your body down. Evenings are for nourishing the brain. Evenings are for reading. Evenings are for pursuing your hobby if you have any. Evenings are for planning for next day, reflecting, introspecting, which is why it is important to have a morning schedule and fit in the activities that would help you set the tone for the entire day in the morning, and then evening to just wind down, to have those activities that will help you relax, reflect, and introspect. That brings us to the next point. The next pointer is defining happiness. If you think about it, happiness means different things to different people. And in the last few months that I have been really reading about what is happiness, I have come to realize that it's a spectrum. And we believe that if we are in our comfort zone, that means we are happy. And I think that's the biggest lie that we tell ourselves, because we stop pushing us, especially women, especially moms. I feel that once we set into our routine, once we have kind of in control of our lives, we give up thinking, oh, this is where my happiness lies. And we just are happy, but somewhere deep down miserable, because we are capable of so much more. That's why we need to define what is happiness for us. Pushing yourself to discomfort will help you reach new goals, will help you challenge your limits that you have already set for yourself. So I have begun to realize that true happiness is not in comfort, it's in discomfort, because that's what makes you truly proud of yourself, of achieving something that you didn't know you could. Chasing your dream life, is that what gives you happiness? Then that's your happiness. The next pointer would be investing in yourself. I'm not talking about buying some gold and buying a property in your name. I'm talking about investing in your own growth. Enrolling yourself in courses that makes you happy, that would help you grow, that would help you learn. It could be a creative writing course if you're interested in that. It could be a degree that you have been wanting to do for a long time. It could be a master class. It could be a Skillshare course. There are so many courses online that you can do in the comfort of your own home. But start investing, start reading, start interacting with people, start writing, basically investing in yourself. Most successful people keep investing in themselves to grow. You can't be stagnant, you can't be dormant. In order to get your dream life that you truly want and you truly deserve, you have to grow. So if in the last 2 years you have not done anything, I would really request you to go and find something that is going to push you out of your comfort zone a little and do that course, and tell me how do you feel afterwards. Well, the next point is practicing gratitude. This is something that I have read and seen across the board, from one millionaire to a billionaire to anybody who's something in this world. They all practice gratitude. They all are thankful for whatever they have. We need to look for reasons to be grateful, even when we are struggling. Taking time out to appreciate the tiny little things, the small victories of life and blessings can help us appreciate all the good things in our lives. And that's not a small thing. So this brings us to the last point, which is law of attraction. The law of attraction is simple. It just means that whatever you think about, read about, talk about intently, you're going to attract more of that in your life. It's as simple as that. It's almost like a belief. A belief is only a thought that you continue to think. And when your belief matches the desires in your life, that becomes your reality. It's a little complicated, but if you think of it, it's very simple. It's like sending out the energies to the universe that you want back in your life. And I would really, really urge you to watch that video of mine or just practice it. Practice your dream life. What would be future you? How would you be successful? Would you be a coach? Would you have more money? Would you have traveled to 10 more countries? Would you be a better employee? Would you be a better neighbor, better daughter, better human being? Or would you be more happy and content with your life? So that is all from me today. Let me know which one of these habits you're going to pursue first and which one is your favorite. And if there is any habit that has changed your life for better, please write it in the comments. I would be waiting for your comments and your suggestions, just like always. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. That will help me make more such videos. And in the end, I would like to thank you so much for coming back here. It means a lot. Thank you so much, and I would see you next week. Don't forget to come back. Bye bye. Bye bye.